Hey guys, Dylan here, and I've got manga with me. For
Hello.
those of you guys who are curious, I know that you've been seeing some of the comic book stuff I've been uploading. Don't worry, not every comic video is going to be like that. I am going to cover comic news, but I want to really go back and read some of the wackier stuff of comic books. I really want to experience comic books at its best and worst. And I think today we have definitely one of those strange cases because the NFL had a superhero.
It's only gonna get weirder from here, boys. So hope you have fun with this nice little teaser.
And you know we're in
Uh,
the 90s because it says collector's item, first issue,
Yeah.
trying to get on the
And-
speculator boom.
You also look at on the side, it's like $1 US and it's 65 pence for UK.
Oh, yeah.
Very cheap one. Very
Comics?
cheap.
No, that was just a standard price for comics back then. Comics used to be
Oh,
dirt
was it?
cheap. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, the speculator boom was during a point where comics are still really affordable.
Okay.
It's only like $10 now because comics have gotten to a point to where no one's buying them, so they have to raise the price to make a profit.
There's also that, and like, who the fuck is gonna buy this comic? It's like no one's gonna buy this for over $10. Let's be fair.
Well, also, I'm sure there's that guy who's like tweaking his monocle ready to type in the comment section. Yes, I know that old comics, including this one, was printed on newsprint, and that's why it was cheaper.
But fortunately for us, Super Pro is not going to be alone for this story. We have Marvel's renowned cash cow.
The funny thing is, that's always how they do, like, introduce stuff back then. Like, they would team them up with Spider-Man. There are so many nobody heroes that got teamed up with Spider-Man. Spider-Man was like their fucking cash cow, and they just put him in anything to get people to get it at least once.
So you can thank Spider-Man for pretty much having about Super Pro, because I have a sneaking suspicion that if he was not here, this would have completely flown under the radar.
It says on the cover, he went from sacking quarterbacks to tackling crime.
God, I love fucking 90s cheese.
And his
I miss
outfit
this.
is like a mixture of like Captain America and a football outfit.
Yeah, I've seen more innovative designs. This definitely seems like one that would blend into the background.
I kind of
You
think he's a
mentioned
bit
this,
over designed.
I guess, yeah. You see that the stars are a bit drawn weirdly, but that's like perspective and stuff. You mentioned this before we started recording, but if you look at his pecs and the little blue part down below, Dylan said it looks like a penis, and I can't unsee it now.
It does. Like they chose rounded pecs at the top and then a long shaft going down and an arrow pointing at his dick. So not only does his middle piece look like a dick, but it also looks like it's pointing at his dick.
Well, I definitely know why he was sacking quarterbacks.
And
That's
he
looking alpha.
he not only has one NFL logo on his outfit, he has two NFL logos on his outfit. So he is Brand,
Yeah.
the superhero. Let's get on to page 1 so we can figure out what the fuck this guy's about.
Yeah, all right, how are we gonna go about this?
We can just read one page each, maybe.
Sure, that's fine.
Phil Grayfield's career as a pro football player ended soon after it began due to injuries. Now, as a result of a fantastic accident, he has a new career as the... Wait, we don't even get his origin? That's it? We don't get anything?
I think we might have. Oh, hold on, that can't be it. There's gotta be fucking.
It's just...
No, we don't. Okay, we're just gonna get it. We're gonna get his fucking backstory in passing text.
That's it.
Man, they knew. Okay, I have a sneaking suspicion that they knew this wasn't gonna do well, so they just decided to like put his origin story in just a fucking sentence, so it's the first thing you read.
He uses
Good
his
advertising,
amazing
Marvel, good
abilities to
advertising.
fight crime and defend the sport he loves and those forces that would seek to corrupt it. Football is at danger right now for Phil has become NFL Super Pro. So here's what I'm wondering. In this world, I assume the NFL exists. So
Yeah.
is he working with them, in cahoots with them? Because that would ruin their brand. Or is he committing like some type of copyright infringement by becoming NFL Super Pro?
I think he's probably trying to defend the NFL brand from like the shadows, like almost like a hidden vigilante thing.
I mean, but I can't do that. I can't say I'm Walmart man and run around beating the shit out of people. I'll get sued.
I don't know what this is about, but these are the 90s comics, so I think a lot of very weird morally gray characters emerged from this time. So I think that's something we're gonna have to expect as we continue looking at these weird superheroes. But yeah, go on.
You bet your life. Nighttime in Los Angeles. Oh no, not Los Angeles. Why is it? I don't want to
always
go
LA.
back to
It
fucking
is always
California. I can't say
What are you
this
talking
guy's.
about? That's where all the good shit happens. What are you talking about?
I can't say this guy's last name. John Murtaugh. Murtaugh?
Murtaugh, I think. Murtaugh.
Okay, John Murtaugh is a financial wizard. He can consistently multiply 2 times what 2 times 2 and come up with 10. I know what they mean by that, but it sounds
Yes. The best way, that is probably the best description. It's like, yeah, he's a filthy little capitalist fucking super villain. He can
he can't do math.
hold the fucking phone. Hold on. That's a great way to show off a fucking villain. Holy shit.
Unfortunately, he's performing his arithmetic genius for an underground gambling organization and has been caught. Now, to save his own skin, John's going to turn state's evidence against his employers. What the fuck are we doing
shit.
here?
Okay, so our villain right now is a corrupt businessman who cannot do math.
What does this have to
Somehow
do with
is related to the
NFL?
fucking NFL. I think we're about to find out.
It just seems like a weird
my
setup. You
goodness.
think it'd be like someone being like, I hate the NFL. I'm all about hockey or something. Like, I didn't think he'd be tackling organized crime and gambling.
That sounds like some fucking Scooby-Doo shit, where it's like fucking, oh, I don't like this specific thing, so I want to take it down and replace it with other basic thing.
I mean, that's what I expect
If
from
this thing was obsessed with hockey, that'd be so much fun. If they actually went down that path, I'd honestly respect this, but I know they're not going to do that. Anyways, now, it would appear that someone is very unhappy with John Murtaugh's decision.
He tips
Vroom.
his guy, watches his car. He's a good person.
He tips it with a 13. Oh, we got our first appearance. I could be mistaken, but I need him alive more than you need him dead. Super pro.
I love how he just knows who he is, and I love how he's that intimidating. Like, look at his giant fucking goofy arm pads and tell me that you'd be intimidated by this man.
I mean, if he popped up out of nowhere, yeah, I'd probably be like a bit startled.
How did he
But what's
get
the
that
fears?
close to him?
Good question. Did he like just run up the wall and just landed on him?
Does he have any abilities? Like, this is the shit we need to know. Is he just the Punisher, but NFL themed?
Maybe his big power is that he is something, I don't know, NFL related. What the fuck? What kind of NFL related stuff could be a fucking superpower? I wouldn't know.
Running
know
and
anything about
tackling,
NFL.
that's it.
He runs and tackles at the speed of sound, because of course he does.
It's been nice to be recognized by your fans, isn't it? Now, how about a personal autograph? And he just assaults this fucking gunman. And what type of gun is he using? It's a sniper, but the end looks like an AK.
This looks like if you told an artist to draw a gun, but the artist had no idea how guns work.
And do snipers
Like,
have
yeah, this
clips
is-
like that?
They do, but I don't think it's that. I don't think those clips are that tall.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that looks like the clip for a gun that would disperse many bullets at once.
If I got that wrong, audience, I just want to let you know I'm not from America, so I don't know.
I'm not a
I
big
don't know
gun
the
guy
101s
either,
about
but that
guns,
gun
so
doesn't look
take
right.
everything we say about guns with a pinch of salt. All right, cool. So before we continue on, I actually want to ask you a question about NFL, man.
Yeah, go for
So
it.
considering this sniper knows about him, what do you think his first debut appearance was? If you were to give a wild guess, like what did you think got his name on the map?
I'm gonna go with what I said earlier with the evil hockey stir. The evil hockey sir being like, I hate football. And then he's like, no, fuck you. And he just beats the shit out of him. That's what I imagine his
Smacks into the
debut
fucking
was.
Shadow Realm.
Like, the hockey stir's big evil plan was he froze the entire football field and he was going to turn into a hockey ring. That was his big evil plan, and NFL Super Pro
Truly.
just beat the shit out of him.
Truly the most horrific way to insult the American way.
Now, let's talk.
Uh,
Tim Pressman is an offensive tackle for the LA Raiders who accused of having... Oh, wait. Yeah, it is still me. Okay, so I wanted to be sure that I didn't...
He speaks in fucking NFL terms. I love that.
I wanted
An
to...
offensive tackle.
I wanted to be sure that it would still be reading. Who's
Yeah,
accused
it
of
was.
having gambling ties to your boss, Sanzamar? Why is this? Why are they trying?
Sanzanara? Sanzanara?
Sanzanara. Why are we trying with this? Why are we trying with NFL Super Pro?
Look, someone had a fucking paycheck to deal with, and they wanted to make that paycheck worth it.
John Murtaugh, or Murtaugh, is the only one who can prove Pressman is innocent. And that guy's just like,
What
and
the fuck? Ah!
now he's just like twisting the gun in his hand. And he's like, as you can tell from my getup, I have more than a passing interest in clearing Pressman's name. Now, why don't you tell Kapow?
Oh my god. I like that. I do like it when characters have like a small quirk. Like puns is like the easiest way to do that.
And the gunman is dead, and the valet is the one who killed him.
Oh shit. No! Murtaugh was shot anyway!
Oh, Murtaugh died, and the valet's the one who shot him. The valet was
By
evil
who?
the whole
The
time.
valet. Oh no. This character, we have no fucking idea who it is. Let's put you out of commission until the police can pick you up. Your good friend down there might want my autograph too.
Who
If I can
are
time this
you?
Just right. Come on, come on. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Who are you?
Riveting action, boys. Riveting action.
I don't know who NFL Super Pro is.
This is like what you would read in issue 2, not in issue 1.
Also, where the fuck is Spider-Man?
He'll pop up, I'm gonna guess, in like the next 2 pages.
Of course, if he hits the brakes, I'm in trouble. Touchdown! What the fuck was that? Casual swearing in my Spider-Man comic.
Yes, and the classic using symbols to resemble swearing. That's always nice.
Whoa. How do daredevils don't name drop and Spider-Man do this kind of thing every day? Who the fuck are you? Get the fuck off my car! And I respect this man because he drives a purple car everywhere. He's living the dream.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a mouth on this guy. He's a quipster. I'm gonna have to wash it out with a fist.
Fist.
Uh-oh. He didn't think about the guy shooting him.
Alright, so far, this has fucking shown us that NFL Super Pro is kind of incompetent. Right?
Not only is he
He's swinging around,
incompetent,
he's touching down, and he's not even able to fucking balance on a car, going like, oh, how can these like, trademark superheroes do it? And like he's too busy quipping off that he doesn't realize a fucking gun is pointed directly at his head until he's like, uh-oh. So,
not only
so far, you're not exactly doing great.
not only does he keep fucking quipping, but it's the fact of like his quips aren't even funny.
They're just NFL puns, like
Or
very
him being like corny.
yeah. This is like pure 90s cheese. This like, good shit.
Oh, finally, we get Spider-Man on the next page.
Oh, okay, so I wasn't far off. Cool. Where the fuck did he go?
And then
Oh,
he's just
sweet.
right behind him doing a fucking football pose.
How he got there, I could not tell you. Oh, smooth, tough luck, dork. I'm out of here. He went from swearing to fucking calling him a dork, okay. Not bad. This Super Pro is as good as the newspapers have said.
Shut up, Spider-Man. Don't praise him.
I hope to God that was sarcasm.
I want to believe it's sarcasm.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can run fast enough to catch that car. maybe I should lend a hand. Watch Spider-Man do all the fucking work.
And NFL Super Pro just brags about himself the whole time. I mean, I am cool and everything.
Spider-Man's like, yeah, okay, buddy.
After all, they call me the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, no matter which neighborhood I'm in. How did you get to LA? How did you get to LA, Spider-Man?
How did he get into LA?
That's what I'm wondering. Is New York in danger? Like, at this point, the hobgoblin's running around.
I don't know. Maybe they're just having like an off day and they're just chilling in a bar somewhere. And Spider-Man's like, okay, I can diversify my fucking palette. I can go to LA.
Good old New York City or La La Land. One web line swing ought to get me close enough to launch a patented spider tracer.
Oh yeah, he had those in the 90s.
He still has those. They're even more terrifying now. Yeah.
Oh,
he
nice.
still has those.
Lovely.
Which means I can track the car down no matter where it ends up. Yes, Spider-Man, I know. You don't have to fucking explain it to me. I'm not 10.
I think we got it from Spider Tracer.
Yeah.
We got it. Don't worry. We got it, bro. It's okay.
Now I better get some more pics. It's... Oh, he means like pictures. Quit being 90s. Oh my god. Shut up, Spider-Man. It's... I thought that he was like cut off midway.
Yeah. I was like, he's fucking like slammed into a window. It's like, ow, fuck, ow.
It's what the publisher and nice guy Supreme, J. Jonah Jameson, pays me the big bucks to do. Not. This is not written by a Spider-Man writer. This is not written by a Spider-Man writer. NFL Super Pro and him have bad quips.
I need to fucking see who wrote this.
And we see that there's a hooker in the fucking comic. Thank you, NFL Super Pro.
I have ever seen in my life, to be completely fair. Fabian, foreign surname, I'm not going to try to pronounce that. He's the writer.
Well, whoever he is, he cannot write for Spider-Man. Maybe he is an amazing...
Why... Yeah, probably.
Maybe he is an amazing Spider-Man author, but here he isn't trying. This is lazy from Spider-Man.
This is him picking up a paycheck, and to be honest, I respect that.
He got away. I screwed up. No shit. You came in with no plan and you fucked it up.
Whoa. Great first impression there, Super Pro. That may have been my last chance to get the information I need to clear Pressman. Better get out of here before the police show up. Ken, it's Phil.
Does he have a communication device in his fucking helmet?
Yeah, no, by the way, his name's Phil. Okay.
And he looks like Mr. T.
You read me? Loud and clear. Ready for a pickup? Yeah, this is pretty much a bust. I'm on the corner of Sunset and Radali. I'm on my way.
Uber, pick me up. Things went south.
Fucking picks him up in like a fucking discount mystery machine.
No, it's literally the A-Team van. It's the A-Team van, but green. He literally is Mr. T.
My goodness. Minutes later, sirens, cops are nearby. Let's hustle.
So they're not working with the police.
Okay, so they're vigilantes. Got it. I'm looking forward to the day when I feel confident enough in this gig to deal with the police without worrying about being labeled a vigilante or something. Well, then stop being a fucking vigilante then.
Look at how this fucking artist draws Spider-Man.
He almost looks like a cartoon.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all, but I know what type of camera he uses
very
now.
Cartoonishly big.
Yeah, and they're misplaced too.
Canon T19, nice. Product placement. I wonder how other heroes deal with the police. Not bad. Super Pro is a partner who helps him out. That's good. Reminds me of how tough things were for me before I had my wife Mary Jane to confide in.
Oh, things that didn't age well. Things that didn't age well, Spider-Man.
Uh-oh.
One more day. At this point, that reference is becoming dated because they're slowly undoing One More Day, so that joke is limited.
God damn it. I miss my rowdy redhead. I'll give her a call when I get back to my hotel.
Don't call her that.
Spider-Man, you're like fucking 27. Stop. You're talking like you're fucking 18. As soon as I touch base with Joy Mercenado, if Super Pro does have something to do with the Pressman case, it'll make for a good scoop. And a good scoop is what the Daily Bulge sent the two of us out here for, after all. The Daily Bulge, is that what it's called?
It's Bugle.
Bugle, sorry, okay. Not exactly big in the Marvel comics, so I apologize for my ignorance.
Yeah, that's the fucking company Peter works for.
Daddy Bugle. I probably pissed off. Like I just pictured the freaking comic. Like, why'd you get him in here?
Let's not even take any of this seriously. It's NFL Super Pro. Meanwhile, cameraman Ken Reed drives it. Why is he called cameraman? Was he a cameraman? Is that just his profession or is that his name?
I think it's his profession, but they decided to do the profession first as opposed to going like, meanwhile, Ken Reed, a cameraman,
drives his dejected friend, Phil Grayfield. Dox him, why don't you? Back to their hotel. How am I supposed to know who's talking?
So dumb.
I know who's talking,
yeah.
but I had to read the dialogue first and then figure it out in my head. This is where colored boxes help a lot when people aren't on screen.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be so down on yourself, Phil. You're still kind of new to this superhero gig. Well, we'll work it out as long as we go. You're sure you want to get yourself involved so deep with my superhero work? Hey,
you've been a hero for like a few days. Calm down.
Hey, someone has to help you get out of trouble, right? Part of the reason the network paired us, this old seasoned veteran with a diaper-clad rookie like you, was to nursemaid you. Who is what? You can't just drop the network.
Who is signing you up? What the fuck? What is this network?
Is the NFL really behind this?
Also, I do like how this network, quote unquote, is so like they're so unconfident with Super Pro's abilities that they have to make sure there's as much padding as possible for him if anything goes wrong.
Also,
for a first impression, it's not exactly a great one, NFL.
The color is fucked up. They made his shoes and socks the same color with no fucking differentiation between it. Like, there's no different colors on his shoes at all.
His feet just look like that.
Yeah. It's just blank fucking paper.
Skin laces and everything. I don't know how he does it, but it's just very, very
part of his abilities.
He's an NFL player, of course. He keeps those shoes on for training.
They knew how insecure you jocks are. Well, joke if you want, but this is part of the reason I'm so adamant about clearing Tim Pressman's name. I knew him from my days in the NFL, so he was saying what his actual profession was. He wasn't making an NFL joke earlier. That guy actually was an NFL player, and he's only doing this because it has ties to the NFL.
Okay, so the NFL is hiring vigilantes, got it. Cool.
He was always a little cocky, but he's just a straight arrow. I knew he wouldn't get involved with gamblers.
So strange.
Well, he's seen with Marco Sanzanare, and you know what that guy's rep is like. Shut up, knockoff Mr. T. I don't know anything about this world.
We have absolutely no idea what's going on.
And who's talking? Is this NFL Super Pro? I'm going to assume it's Super Pro because it's from the back of the van. This is Los Angeles, Ken. People are always going to parties, and no one ever knows who they're talking to at any given time. It'll get worse when social media is invented. You can't ruin a man's life because of gossip or innuendo. Supposedly...
Oh, that didn't age well.
Supposedly, Murtaugh had a tape that cleared Pressman of any wrongdoing. He was going to present it as evidence at tomorrow's grand jury hearing. With Murtaugh dead now, who knows what's going to happen? Get a good night's sleep, rookie. We'll figure out something tomorrow.
You could have just taken the tape, to be fair. But okay, fair enough. Yeah, good night, Ken. Come on, stupid card keep. Whatever happened to regular locks?
Is this just an old man writing this?
Our superhero, ladies and gentlemen, is beat. He's foiled by a car, heights, a gun, and even a door.
Like, is this just an old guy venting at this point? Damn fucking
These
card
kids,
key.
whatever locks.
What happened to an old-fashioned key?
These darn millennials. Okay. Lighten up, Greyfield. You're too tense. Only one person I can call who will help me with things in perspective. North Bergen, New Jersey, the home of Jane Dixon, newscaster. Boring, boring, boring. Has to be Phil. Only he would know I'm still awake at 1 o'clock. Hello, Phil. Of course I knew it was you, hon. Yeah, just got home from the late night newscast a few minutes ago. How are things going for you out there?
I hope her whole thing
good,
isn't news reporter.
It's the most basic character writing I've ever seen. I've given this criticism to you before in the past, but like, you can definitely tell in this fucking issue, you can't really tell who's talking.
Yeah.
No one has a distinct style in like their dialogue.
That was a problem I had with Drifting Edge, big time.
Yeah. It's like a little bit of advice to anyone who's writing a comic who happens to come across this video. One of the easiest ways to make to make your cast a lot more distinguishable from each other, just give them a special way of talking. It's super easy fucking character writing. But yeah, a little lecture gone. Nothing new on the Pressman inquiry? It's at a standstill, Jane. I can't get any evidence to clear him. Man, they only had that one tape. Holy fucking shit. Anyways, maybe there is none. Maybe he was throwing games at surname I'm not even going to try to pronounce. No, he didn't. I'm going to bust my hump proof.
Wait. So this is the gambling thing? I thought that he was playing poker or something, but no. We're literally just going full Daredevil and say that he's throwing fucking NFL football games. How could you? How could you throw an entire game? The entire game doesn't depend on one guy. How would one do that?
Hold on, a brand superhero doing something that like a Daredevil comic would do? What?
He name dropped Daredevil earlier too, so I'm starting to think that this is. I'm just thinking that this is ripping off Daredevil's origin, but
this is just Daredevil if he was into sports. I know his fucking father was a boxer, but shh.
Yeah, his dad fucking threw boxing matches because he was being paid to for gamblers. But that doesn't work here because a football game doesn't depend on one guy. I know next to nothing about football, but one guy doesn't carry the entire team. It takes everyone working together. You'll have star players, but that one guy doesn't fucking win every game.
I know nothing what you're talking about, so I'll just agree with that and just, I'll let you deal with that in the comments. Okay, let me see if I can help you out. Check things out from here. Who knows? Maybe I'll beat you to the story. Get a good night's sleep, Phil. Bye.
I don't like this character. Yeah, I don't like her.
Conversation. It's okay. We needed a female character for at least one page, boys. Okay, just make it quick.
Oh, we're getting a fucking origin finally. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking how many pages in?
So the beginning.
12?
So the beginning sentence of this comic was kind of pointless. You did not need to tell us this.
Miss Dixon, always have to go for that last jab. What the fuck does that mean?
Fucking scathing.
At an Emmy Award? What the fuck does that mean? Okay, whatever. That's why she's a part-time gal pal. It's Chris. No. Okay. No.
You can't escape him.
God. Yuppies.
Also, gal pal. Is this like the 90s version of fuck buddy?
No, it's the 1940s version of fuck buddy. Yuppies may be dead, but the problems we have coming up for catchwords for our relationships endure. No, that is old. That is old when you said it. My life sure has been taking some weird turns lately. I can agree with you, but I'm not running around as a football player, so.
Yeah, what caused you to be this fucking incompetent?
After injuries killed my football career, unknown injuries, I was hired by Sports Inside as a field reporter. My first story was to interview Rudy Custer, a reclusive sports collector who showed me his greatest accomplishment, an experimental football uniform. Yes, this is really what we're doing. It's an augmented football uniform that gives him superpowers. But it seemed his collection had lots of other goodies that some hoods wanted. They tried to leave me for dead, but a once-in-a-lifetime chemical combination gave me... Oh, wait, no, the suit did nothing? It was film reels catching on fire, and somehow they tied him up in film reels? What the fuck? Why?
Film reels gave you enhanced athletic ability, strength, and endurance.
Why did you say...
What was wrong?
Why did you introduce the enhanced suit to immediately ditch it?
So hang on. Is the suit just there for aesthetics?
Apparently,
Does it not actually serve a fucking function?
It enhances something, but now he says that chemicals gave him his power.
What's wrong with him just having a fucking enhanced suit, like a fucking Iron Man knockoff?
That's what I was thinking. Chemical combination gave me enhanced athletic ability, strength, and endurance. My baptism...
Trying to combine fucking Bruce Banner, I think.
Maybe.
You even got an Incredible Hulk character right here.
My baptism, as it were, came against a rookie taking an experimental steroid. So they're just giving fucking football players superpowers.
Okay, so not only is Super Pro a vigilante, but he's also been hired by people who are perfectly okay with giving fucking players experimental steroids that turn them into fucking this.
Yes.
Nice to know this guy's like been corrupt from the start.
Not only turning him into a physical aberration, but in his death as well. I guess that's when I decided that if I was going to be a superhero, if I was going to be a hero, I'd have to do more than fight crime. You're not even fighting crime, though. You're barely doing anything. I'd try to help people before they got into trouble. That's morally like corrupt. Like, you shouldn't do that.
What?
I'm going to fight crime before it happens. Fucking Minority Report going on here. Like, what the fuck? I guess that's why I'm so gung-ho about helping Pressman. No, you're trying to help him because he was in the NFL. Don't recontextualize shit.
This like really reads like a backstory for Punisher without really understanding who Punisher is.
I mean, at least with Punisher, it's like
can stop crime before it got in trouble. It's like
with Punisher,
seem edgy enough to do that, to be honest.
With Punisher, his family were gunned down, so he decided that every fucking crime boss and everybody who commits crime deserves to die. This guy isn't that extreme, but this guy definitely has elements of Punisher in him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like someone's trying to write Punisher without understanding.
It's like a G-rated Punisher.
Yeah, that's a better way to describe it.
Oh yes, we're getting our villains finally.
Hello, fucking blonde-haired Kingpin. Anyways, meanwhile, in the palatial Beverly Hills estate of reputed mob boss Marco Sanzanari.
I hate Italian names.
Don't take that out of context. Did Martov have the cassette tape?
Is that guy's one quirk that he cusses all the time?
In his fucking right breast pocket, just like you said.
Like, good. Is this how I am? If my life was a comic book, would I be the guy always getting scrambled text?
You say anything is just censored. Good. Splendid. What's your language, Edison? I may be a villain, but do not cuss. We don't do that here.
Potty mouth.
The tape was the only thing keeping Murtaugh alive. I knew he wouldn't allow it to leave his person. Miss Sanzanari, there were some complications. Guy in a fucking costume. One of those kind. Think he calls himself Super Pro. He took out the secondary shooter. Almost nailed me. Wait, how do you know his name? You were never told. How do you know his name? What the fuck?
Oh, I didn't even see you fucking read that part, because it's all the way down here. Why the fuck did they put the text all the way down there?
Yeah. I find it annoying when like comics do. I've been guilty of this in the past, okay, but it's like, yeah. Another piece of advice: if you're having like a scene where it's a lot of text, try keep the text up.
Yeah, don't put it at his fucking feet. Fine.
This is especially for like webcomics as well.
Yeah, because I'm zoomed in on this and I'm scrolling, and I couldn't tell that that page continued because there's no need for it to be that long.
Advice for web comic creators specifically. I don't think you'd have this for physical comics.
Yeah.
The guy's like, what? Never mind, Edison. Just make sure there are no complications tomorrow when you take out Mr. Pressman. You got it. Pressman is as good as buried.
Wait, but why would you kill Pressman? The whole fucking point of it is that Pressman's supposed to get arrested for the cover for your crime. If you kill him, it's gonna look like corruption.
Yeah, I don't really expect villains
You've got the tape.
to be that fucking logical.
Just break the tape. You've got it.
I don't know why the story honestly should end here.
Yeah, all he has to do is put the tape on the ground, stomp on it, the end. They win.
Wouldn't it be some fucking shit if they actually did that? NFL's debut fucking issue is him doing a mission that automatically failed.
Why would he keep the tape? That's the real question. Why would he keep the tape? It only incriminates him and his organization. Why would he keep it?
Makes no sense. Kent, please go to the library. Find out anything you can about the so-called Super Pro. You've already made books about him. Okay, cool.
Maybe he doesn't have internet access in his fucking penthouse.
Yeah, probably not.
The next morning at Los Angeles County Courthouse, the grand jury arrangement of Tim Pressman proceeds. This way, Ken, we'll get a better angle on Tim as he comes out of the courtroom. The rookie telling me about how camera angles. You have to love that guy. We could have found out he was a cameraman this way. He didn't have to tell us he was a cameraman. Also, I see Peter Parker right there.
Hey, Peter.
This way, Peter, we'll be able to snag Pressman if we set up closer to the doorway. Joy, I know how to take a good picture. Wow, Peter, I guess I wrote you in character there. If Peter Parker's being a dick, he's in character.
Bingo. We got him, boys.
Hey, that's Phil Grayman. I've seen him on ESPN. Wonder why this guy's looking at me. The gayest moment in all of comic books. Probably just recognizes me from my playing days. Must be tough to be the idol of millions. Mr. Pressman.
Like, I just love that, like, just in case you did not pick this up, Peter's Spider-Man and this is fucking like NFL Super Pro. I was like, bro, we know.
The funny thing is, when it comes to Spider-Man, like with the half shot, it's because with Steve Ditko, the original artist of Spider-Man, they wanted him to draw Spider-Man in the shots more, but Steve Ditko really liked doing character dramas, so he would settle on just showing half of Spider-Man's mask appear from time to time, just to show that this is still a Spider-Man comic.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Going back to this, Mr. Pressman, can you comment on, is it true that, did you accept money from, do you know anything about, I have prepared a statement to make. And he's wearing a full red suit with a weird fucking tie.
Damn. Just in case you forgot that he...
Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with his hair? On the next page, what the fuck? That's not a style. That's not a style.
The fuck? Okay. That's very strange. Alright. Oh yeah, it's my turn to read. I deny the allegations being made linking me to various organized crime interests. Though I have a reputation as a rather eccentric and wild individual, I have never willingly or unwillingly participated in any actions that would be detrimental to the game of football I love so much. How about the spider sense is tingling? Something's wrong. Something behind us? What?
How does he How does he change that quickly in the Spider-Man? Like, it didn't even show him like changing his outfit. He just runs behind a dishwasher box and then he's immediately Spider-Man.
I better check this out. After last night's events, no one involved in this mess is safe from trouble. Change in this alley. Whoop! The tingling is kicking up quite a ruckus as I swing closer to the rooftops. There! That looks like the same guy who got away from Super Pro last night.
See, the funny thing is, his sniper actually looks like a sniper now. Like, it's got the fucking long hilt for you to, like, fucking aim in your gun. Like, the clip still looks a bit big. I'm not used to seeing snipers with that big of a clip, but at least the fucking end part of the gun looks normal now. It doesn't look like a fucking AK that he's fucking carrying around for some reason. Yeah, it does look like a proper sniper now. What the fuck was up with earlier?
I guess the artist finally knew how to draw a gun. Also, I like how the magazine is now like magically smaller.
Hey
The
now.
barrel's magically a different shape.
Hey now, you have it all wrong. This is Los Angeles. You're supposed to be the one shooting people on the freeways. What the fuck? What the fuck,
that'd be my reaction
Spider-Man?
as well. What kind of a fucking quip is that?
Spider-Man's
Man, if
edgy.
you're gonna be a shooter, at least shoot people at the freeway.
Hey there, buddy.
fucking
I expected to see you at a school, not here. What the fuck?
What?
This isn't the same sniper. This is the guy who cusses all the time.
Oh yeah, it's your boy.
That guy actually killed maybe he did mean that it was that guy, not the sniper. Maybe this guy is
Yeah.
more effective because he has the right gun. What a mouth you have! I've never cussed. I think I'm gonna have to. You're stealing NFL Super Pros quips. I think I'm gonna have to wash it out with this web. It's going full fucking Aaron Hansen because that's how fucking stupid this Spider-Man is. Wait, hey, where are you going? Don't! You ain't gonna get me. Missed. Don't jump. You'll never make it to the next rooftop.
Our hero, ladies and gentlemen.
And he fucking dies.
Fucking dunk, fucking dead.
Okay. NFL Super Pro has multiple on-screen deaths and one fucking accidental suicide.
NFL Super Pro. He's got a fucking higher body count than like most Marvel superheroes in one fucking issue. What the hell?
And Spider-Man just saw a man brutally fall to his death.
It almost would if it was like released 10 years later, this would give him fucking Vietnam flashbacks, but we don't talk about that. Okay, so he fucking dunk fucking dies. Okay, nice to know he ends his character like that. He was going to kill Pressman. Things have definitely gotten out of hand. Time to follow my Spidey tracer and see if I can't put an end to this entire affair. Okay, so just leaves him. Cool.
He could have just followed the Spidey Tracer to begin with, though. He didn't have to come here. He could have just continued doing his job as Spider-Man instead of wasting his time as Peter. I get that he has to take photos, but like I think stopping the crime boss is more important.
That guy who fell. That was the man who killed Martov last night. Okay, so he saw it.
How did
Alright.
NFL Super Pro see it? Didn't look like it was anywhere near him.
Oh, everyone's gone. Oh, okay. The crowd from the last panel like fucking showed up. Okay, so
Oh, okay.
that was the man who killed Martov last night. Now more than ever. Jesus, they fucking repeat the same sentence, Jesus.
This
Now
is
more
so
than
fucking
ever,
stupid.
Yeah. It's so hard to read. Now more than ever, Sanzanar is going to try and have Pressman killed. Not if Super Pro can help it.
What can you do? You almost got shot.
Can't fucking do shit, my guy.
At Sanzaneri's mansion later that night. The trial ends here. Nice place. What trial? What are you talking about, Spider-Man? Never seems the bad guys live in cardboard boxes, does it? Terrible quip, Spider-Man. Well, it looks like I have some company out here.
What?
I'm gonna be sure that there is hidden dialogue down there. It seems like the hired help are going somewhere. Not,
Thank you.
I assume, for some frozen yogurt, eh? What the fuck is wrong with you, Spidey? Your quips make no sense. Are you having a stroke? Let's launch another tracer.
20 years.
Let's launch another tracer this way so I can keep tabs on them later. Now I can search through the house and see if I can find anything. So just breaking and entering. Nothing.
Yeah.
No sign of activity. What did you expect, Parker, old boy? Sanzanari's too smart to leave evidence behind.
But it doesn't take a betting man to gamble on where those thugs were going. Outside the Malibu home of Tim Pressman.
Look
Right.
at these fucking
Fucking
thugs. All black jumpsuits, tiny red goggles.
This is totally fucking impractical, but anyways. Ready. Lock and load. Clear. Fan out. Keep it tight, keep it quiet. Sorry, boys. This time the odds are for the house. Who the
Who do you think it is? He's making NFL quips.
Who the? I'm getting a little annoyed at this lack of recognition, boys.
Why is he so egocentric? The name is Super Pro. Do you want me to spell it out? Because I can spell, by the way. No, I didn't think so. Woof, you're a big one, aren't you?
Okay, Jesus, alright.
Ableist. Up you go. Throws him through a fucking window. He talks too much. Why does he talk so much? Now let's make sure you're out for the bomb. Missile launchers. You boys aren't kidding around, aren't you?
What? They're actually doing their job? No way.
They're trying to kill someone? Assassins? Why?
What? I was just taking out burglars yesterday. You check the upstairs, I'll cover this floor. That's far enough, you punk. No one gets to Pressman while I'm here. Lights out, switch over to night vision. Dance with this, dork. I'm going upstairs. What's going on down here? Whoever you are, I have a gun. Pressman, huh? Get down!
And of course, he had to save him with the power of football. It's all football. Poof. You'll see. Thwompoom. Ah! Explosive shells are good for scaring and intimidating people, but they're not the smartest thing to use in close quarter combat. In my short time spent doing this costume jammy thing, I've discovered that fists and feet work just fine to take out your type of scum. Plus, it fits in with my whole football motif, and I kind of have to do it. It's on brand. Okay, I'll give you. No, you'll receive a pounding. That is. Don't you threaten me with a good time.
90s dialogue is just magical. It's a fucking experience.
And he throws him like a football.
That's so your boss Osanari knows he's lost and the home field advantage.
Quit with the fucking football. Just stop, please.
Hold on a fucking minute.
Spider-Man did nothing.
Page.
Spider-Man did nothing. Spider-Man did nothing. This whole comic.
On top of this, they never met.
They never fucking met once. No.
Not once.
No.
Why the fuck was Spider-Man here? Okay, anyways.
Not only that, Spider-Man didn't find anything. He didn't do anything. He just took photos.
Good. Super Pro took care of things just as I got here. And I can still get some good pics for the Daily Bugle's front page. We weren't able to get the tape Murtaugh was carrying, Tim. Okay, so this story was a complete fucking waste. But these thugs should sing enough to clear you from your grand jury.
No, it doesn't. Just because he almost got assassinated doesn't mean he's innocent.
Thanks, Super Pro. But my name's been smeared. I'm gonna be guilty by association as far as the public's concerned. Thanks, you asshole. You've now just made me more guilty. We've done what we can for now. We'll get Cesanar and that tape in time.
I think
time is something I have, not something I'm doing, thanks to you.
I think they fucked up his hair earlier. Like, it's meant to be a streak, not that he's meant to be bald randomly in the middle. Because they got it.
No idea. Either way, it's a stupid hairstyle.
They got it here. It looks like it's a streak in his red hair, even though he was blonde earlier. Maybe it's the lighting. I don't know. This comic sucked. Next issue, Quick Kick. He has an assassin with a deadly competitive edge, and I don't think we're gonna read more of Super Pro, so I don't have to fucking worry about it.
What the fuck was this comic?
So what did you think of NFL Super Pro, guest starring Spider-Man?
It's nice to know that the comic just told me that this guy is very incompetent and he fails at doing what he is supposed to do, which is clear this man's innocence, when at the end of the story he just made him look more guilty. So good job there. Very good job. And you get bested by a car. That's always fun. And you're too busy fucking quipping to actually do anything.
The only criminal that was properly taken down by fucking Spider-Man. And that guy just accidentally killed himself. We don't know if the other guy got back up and walked away or if the police actually arrested him or not.
Yeah. And Spider-Man, why is he here? Why?
Just to sell this comic because he doesn't fucking do a thing.
Usually when Spider-Man would guest star a fucking superhero, he would at least talk to them once. You know, they'd have like a bit of a back and forth. In this comic, nah, there's nothing.
No.
In their superhero attire, they don't talk to each other once.
No.
Spider-Man is just literally sidelined for a hero that doesn't do shit.
Spider-Man's had a lot of crossovers, and he's met a lot of random nobody characters, but this is probably, as far as I'm aware of, the saddest crossover, because Spider-Man did next to nothing, and the two only met in their civilian identities.
The only thing Spider-Man has done in this entire comic is get rid of 2 Spider Tracers. That is it.
Yeah.
That is all he's done. The first Spider Tracer didn't even do anything.
I guess I was right about the tape. I really thought at the end they were going to somehow steal the tape back, but no, he actually did destroy it. So, good on him. Good on him for
the entire point of this story gone.
Yeah, because they didn't bring up, like, they didn't say that the tape was recoverable. So I'm assuming that because this is a one-off story, he actually did just destroy the tape.
Great writing, boys. Great writing. I'm so super fucking invested in this story.
So yeah,
absolute garbage. What did you think? What did you think of this comic?
I mean, the penciling was all right. Like the way the characters are drawn, like the anatomy's fine for the most part. Spider-Man looked a bit wonky at times. The coloring, there were errors, but you have to expect that. The action,
that's like the one thing. Like this is like the one thing I will give the comic. The art's fine.
Yeah, the action is a bit basic, but it's to the standards of the 90s. It's all right. It was probably hard coming up with ways to make every one of his fucking fight scenes look like football moves. So I'll at least give them credit for making it work.
They literally only have like maybe like 2 or 3 football moves, and it's like, it's a bit. It's not much variety, to be honest.
They made it work.
I think him like tackling all these fucking spandex-filled criminals by the waist would be a bit sus for him. But so I can understand. It wouldn't exactly look cool.
I feel like the worst part of the comic was the dialogue. Not only did everyone talk the same, they stole each other's quips without having met each other or acknowledging that they're stealing each other's quips. And the quips from both of them sound like the quips from a 60-year-old, not the quips from 20-year-old men.
Yeah, this is... you have a problem when the most notable character I can think of is a character who just swears for no fucking reason.
The origin story...
the most out there character in this fucking story, and he's not even a superhero.
So yeah.
Yeah, this definitely does have like... Yes, I know this story is like... The concept of this is fucking weird, but just because your idea is weird, that does not mean you should be lazy with the fucking storytelling.
Yeah, it's just a generic fucking wannabe Punisher fighting generic crime bosses. Like,
yeah,
it's lame. Like, that's the best way I can sum it up. It's really fucking lame. It had nothing going for it besides the idea of NFL Super Pro existing.
This is like a comic that I will not want to get back to, and this is also a comic that has motivated me to never watch the NFL, so congrats.
So yeah.
You haven't converted me, America.
The NFL had a superhero in the 90s, and he kind of sucked. Hopefully you guys like this video, though. If you want to see us delve more into wacky heroes, I'm willing to do that. I've got a Skechers hero for shoes. I've got a hero promoting a snack food. There are a lot of wacky characters, and we might go back to NFL Super Pro for one more time. That's because the appearance of a character known as the Almighty Dollar, which that one's wacky enough for me to go back to NFL Super Pro again. But hopefully you guys like this. If you want to see more, then hit like, share this video around so people who like comic books can actually find this video. And if you like comic books and want to see us go through more superhero shit and have wacky fucking adventures with these weird characters, subscribe. I also have a Patreon, which is really going to help right now because switching content entirely is basically career suicide. So if you actually do like comic book stuff, I would recommend you go to the Patreon. Donating anything helps, and it all adds up in the end. So even $2 here and there really helps, like, in the long run. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and thank you, Manga, for being on here.
No worries. Can't wait to read another one.
See you guys next time.
Bye.